Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, midday money. Although we're a tad early for midday money because why not? What are we doing today? A couple short little slate of games. We got some winners we'll get here in the chat as well. Oh man. You gotta love it. Like, subscribe, notification bell on. So when we come in with midday money, we're live. YouTube channel, Sean Higgs. Again, separate. It's my little channel. I do a lot of free pick stuff over there live for baseball. So you want to follow that channel. Winners and Whiners, picks and parlays. Roll Sports are on that channel before me. Detroit Lenny comes on after me. A lot of free picks there. Videos included for college basketball. And when it comes back, hockey and NBA. So follow all the channels. Cost you nothing to do. Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. Come give me a follow there. Why not? Again, if it's free, it's for me. It's for most people. Like, people want to come in just on free picks. Premium stuff. Listen, we'll get to that in a second. Also, you can listen anytime you want. iHeartRadio. Believe Network, thank you. I think we're episode 1065 or something like that for Believe on the iHeart channel. But the Midday Money Show in another, 2 weeks? Well, I think we're 3 weeks away. March 2nd is when conference tournament starts. But I think it was like the end of February that I started the Midday Money Show. 4 years ago? 2021? So yeah, we're moving along. We're moving along here. Again, premium stuff. If you want to get down on that, listen. 6-5 with college basketball free picks yesterday here in the video. But you know what? On the site we go 6-2. Listen, free is great. I try to give you free winners. Premium stuff, it costs a little more, right? You don't go to the store. Your boss isn't paying you, or you don't work for them for free. Everything's not free. But I'm having a good run. You see the leaderboards. I mean, plus $7,278 here in college basketball for the season. 60%, ridiculous. $295 and $199. I mean, and then I get an email from one side. It's like, hey, come check out our hot cappers, and I'm not even listed. It's bizarre. This bizarre behavior. I'm on a bunch of sites. I just don't get it. Let's put these in the chat and get on with our day here. They're in the chat. I guess I got to, I even make a little thing here for the X. So you're ahead of everybody today. You get them in the chat. You see them scrolling. You could just get the heck out of here if you want to. You don't even have to wait because I have to put these on the Twitter sphere. It'd always be Twitter to me. I'm old like that. It's the Washington Redskins, San Diego Chargers. That's just how I am. I'm stupid and hard-headed. It's just easier. Change it to X. I don't get it. We got to change things. We have Coke, and then they want to make new Coke. Go back to the old Coke. Coke Classic. Temple. Plus the 4. This is a premium play, and I got to tell you, I have it at a 2.5. So a better number now. It is what it is. Don't always get the best number. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Canisius plus 8. Rider plus 4.5. Northwestern plus 1.5. This was a 3. It's come down. Green Bay. We'll take it to Gottlieb's. I'll take it 9.5. Why not? Northern Iowa over 133.5. And Notre Dame plus 7. I was doing another show earlier this morning. Somebody was like, oh, it looks so easy. Louisville's easy winner. Line's so short. It's fishy. Okay, well, let's take Notre Dame then. So I said Notre Dame outright. Well, I don't have to go with outright, but I'll give me 7. I will take the Irish. A little Irish to get it done here early. And we'll see how we do there. Let's well, give me a second here. I got to get some stuff working here, and we go. Be added something special for the folks here on the premium side of things, if I could find the game. There we go. Alrighty. Where's my... I got a bunch of games today. See how we do with them. We'll see how we do. A doobie-doobie-doo. If you're a premium member, I mean, you know what? I'll probably even put this on YouTube Premium there on the Sean Higgs side of things for you to enjoy. Because I like everybody. And I'll give it here. You'll get it. We'll get this one in a second here. So I apologize for this, but it's just the way it works out sometimes. I don't even have YouTube up here. I can't even get to the YouTube followers yet. Ay. That's what, see, this is, if I didn't start early, I would not be in a little quagmire here. But we started early, and it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, YouTube. Posts. If you're on the Sean Higgs YouTube, well, you had a bunch of stuff there. All right. We went through those. Let's get to the chat. Oh, you know what? I got to get to my guy here. We'll post these out on the X World. And there is that. All right. Let's try this again. D Flies in the house, Michigan or Ohio State. I would lean to the Buckeyes there. Player Prop King. College baseball's here. Listen, you could enjoy your baseball. I get it. You want to take college baseball player prop? I totally understand it. That is your gig. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to stick to some regular baseball. You know, that's where I'm going to be all right. I will take some Ribby props as well. Although this year, who knows? Maybe I'll jump into some first five, maybe strikeout kind of stuff. I don't know. I enjoy my ribbies. I enjoy the ribbies because I can go heavy with a lot of guys on ribbies, not get hurt. We're taking middle of the lineup kind of cats, and I feel like it's a good spot to make money. Right? We're taking 5, 6, 7 hitters. That's what I like. That's what I like. Nice big plus monies. Although Timrell came in here the other day and said to do Stetson on the money line, I believe they won, if memory serves correct. So if I can get little plays from him every once in a while, I will put in a chat, or I would appreciate if those of you who do bet college baseball can come in and say, hey, here's a college baseball winner. Take so-and-so, and then that will be super duper. Because, again, I am not looking to do college baseball. That's just call me crazy. It's hard enough, I think, for me with regular baseball. And not hard. I'm just saying from the standpoint of you want to, like with hockey and NBA, I could kind of find spots there. Is one thing. College baseball, I'm not going to lie, I do not know about it enough to be like, hey, let's take so-and-so and this kind of thing. No, it's a no-go for me there. So we'll take a pass in college baseball. That'll be all you, player prop. Scott Christensen is in the house. Welcome. There's P&P, Winners and Whiners. There's me. Stacks POD, my guy. I was on a show with Stacks the other day. Maybe not the other day. It was last week, though. Stacks, good to see you on the pub. Twerve. Is that kind of like getting your swerve on? You get your twerve on? Michigan, the right play. A lot of people like Michigan. That would be a no for me. No thanks on Michigan. I'll take the Buckeyes there. Probably a money line and get like 130, 140. Youngstown. I like this Youngstown. I thought about using it, Justin. Let me move my little pad out of the way, get to the lineup today. I thought this line would be higher. I thought it would be like a 5 or a 6. Nope, it is a 4.5. Now down to a 3.5. I like Youngstown. I did end up pulling the trigger on them. I probably should have I didn't even put them in the chat. That was dumb of me because I took Green Bay right above them in the rotation. But I do like the Penguins. Best team in college basketball. The best team in college basketball. You're going to say Auburn is the best team in college basketball? They're looking like it right now. Big win for them over Alabama. Maryland over the total here, 159.5. It was 157 yesterday, so it's ticked up. I don't hate it here versus Iowa. You want to go over, Justin? Go for it. Wright State, I'm against you. I have Green Bay in the chat. Oh yeah, the Temple one. I wish it was I wish I got a better number last night. I had a bad number this morning. It is part of my 3-pack that goes off. I have 3, 6, 8 games up on the site today. We will see how they go. It's there is a 3-pack, but there is 8 games total. Temple is one of them. We'll see how that works out. Northwestern is another. And that's what we do. We'll see how it goes with Temple and Northwestern. There you go, as well with me on the Northwestern squad. I'm again, 3 was a good number. Down a little bit now. It's I think it's 2.5 or 3 on the site too. Smashing Temple. The wrench is coming in. Like Northwestern in the over, Lauren. Okay, I'm with you, Northwestern. Total. None. Swerve is like, uh-oh. Well, no, Twerve is Michigan. Yeah, I like the other side there, Twerve. All-Star game joke. Ninja. We're going to talk about the All-Star game. Can you imagine we saw USA and Canada get in fisticuffs? Can you imagine these NBA guys hitting each other? It'd be like a pillow fight, these guys. Ninja likes Ohio State. Yeah, I said I liked Ohio State there. Kyle says, Sienna or Sacred Heart? I win Sacred Heart at home here, Kyle. To pick them, what we got, 1.5. I would do money line. I know people are like, oh, you can't lay these 120s. This season, I've been doing a couple more money lines in college basketball. And when I say that, I'm talking maybe like the 130 range, which is some people, for me at least, I don't like doing like 140s in baseball. So for me to get up to the 135, 140 range is kind of a stretch. But the last 2 years, I'm having a good February this year in college basketball. But the last couple of years, so many half-point, 1-point losers. So I would say I'd hate to take Sacred Heart and then they win by 1 and you're giving them 1.5 or whatever and lose. I'd money on it. Home team, Sacred Heart. The Nug is in the house. We're gonna cash. We've been cashing a little bit. We're having a good basketball season. Texas Style coming in a couple plays in baseball. Jay Mashburn and JR are doubtful. Nasty Nate here for the Nasty Nate pick on Temple, that's probably why the line went up, huh? Tex. That is why. Sometimes I get like comments, and I do a lot of videos, and not just on these channels. And someone's like, "Oh, the line is like this because somebody's out." Well, at 9:00 in the morning, it's not known that way. And even at noon here, now we know why the line's gone up. Guys are questionable. Hill is doubtful. It's like, whatever. Who's the baseball players? Put the baseball in the chat there. Michael B's in the house. Arizona baseball already up 1-0 in Arizona minus 118. Vanderbilt. I'm writing these down. Textiles. Arizona minus 118. Vandy minus 136. South Florida. Where are they at here? Against UAB, like the 8.5. I'm gonna pull it up because that one did not make my cut at all. I went right past it when I was looking at the games. So now I'll look at it a little more here. So let's see what it says here about a South Florida squad. Egats. Right off the bat, I see 7-17 ATS. Terrible. 1-7 on the road. Eesh. 22 at Florida Atlantic, 9 at ECU, 8 at Charlotte, 3. How's UAB? Is UAB for me? Where is the American? UAB. 3rd in conference or 8-3, pretty good. UCF 5-7. Listen, if you really want to bet it, I'm good. What do you think I'm going to tell you here, Lauren? I'm going to tell you to take the dog, but not interested at all. Mike B goes 3-3 SA, 3-2 in UFC with some doggies. Arizona did not fold up like a little lawn chair. Yeah. Auburn kind of bounces out the budget there. The Auburn looked good. I thought Alabama at home would get it done. Did not bet it though. Ohio State for Textiles. I got bad number Temple also. I did too. Well, listen. I'm a over the night kind of better. Like I'll come in game days sort of stuff, but on the sites, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't go in there and say, "Hey, we're going to do this to kind of hedge out of things." Did I hedge out of it? No. I'll take it for what it is. We'll ride it. We get a win. If it's just a loss, it's just one loss. It's not going to hurt us. Ohio State. I know who you meant, Tex. Mike Lee says, today college hoops, great matchups. Give me Michigan on the money line. I think everyone is going to be on Ohio State, and I think Michigan's better. New Mexico State at the pit. So I said New Mexico State. So no, I will be on. I'm against it on both of those. I will take some Utah State there. It was 5. Now it's down to 4. And I like some Ohio State. Wright State against Green Bay. Everybody hates the Gottliebs. Here, it's we got them in the chat. I'm gonna repost in here. We have the Gottliebs in the comment section. Give me Green Bay. It was 9.5 when I put this out here. Timothy's in the house. Welcome. South Dakota State and South Dakota under 172.5. So it's gone up. This was 170.5. You want to go under? I'll go under with you, Scott. Maurice is in the house. He likes Marist as a little doggy here against Merrimack. I don't hate it. I put a question mark next to it. I would have liked some more points. That's all. I mean, it's close enough to a play where I want to use it, but the close ones. And I think I said this, Maurice. I've been doing my little. Who we taking? A lot of crazy dogs, big ugly dogs. I got the Monday ones already set up here. So yesterday I said, hey, we got like 33 games here, right? So hold on a second. That was a winner. I think these two were losers. So there was 33 games. it went 15 and 17 with 2 pushes. 15, 17 with 2 pushes. The close call games were 4-2 with 4 late pending, so they went 2-2. So 6-4 with the kind of close call ones like Marist. The ugly teams, a la your Coppin States and Incarnate Words, who we had here yesterday, they went 6-8, which isn't terrible considering the week before it went. These uglies went just a terrible. What would they do? 1-6. So they improved a little bit there, but they went 1-5 also on Thursday. The uglies. I don't like Louisville. We got Notre Dame in the chat. St. John's. I can get behind a little St. John's. That's a little biased on me on St. John's. Sorry about that. I'm a Redmond Saints. What are they? Red Storm kind of guy. And Valpo against Evansville. Yeah, this was 3. Now it's a pick. I mean, listen, Valpo +3, sure. I'd pick them now. Still got to win on the road. That'd be a pass for me. Have to be a pass. There they are again with the free picks. Northern Iowa, I like the over in that game, although it's not scrolling anymore, but it should be. So give me the over there, Maurice. Captain Bry, it's been a minute since I've seen Captain Bry in the chat. He's got to be on the Picks and Parlays channel. Captain Bry, good to see him. Lauren, I'll be on Notre Dame with you. Louisville, I think it's a bit overvalued. Yeah, again, it's a spot. We'll see how it turns out here. I don't know. Give me 7 at home. Louisville's a great season. Are they covering these kind of numbers? And I look at 7 and I see a 10 because they're going to be up a little bit to ward off any kind of garbage points at an end of the game to get in a number. So you're telling me can Notre Dame stay within 10? I think they can. Can we get a meaningless layup at the end of the game to get us to 7? Lose by 6 or something? I think we can. We'll see how we do here. But, yeah, little to see. A little annoyed at the line move there on Temple. What am I going to do? You can't win them all. I like to try to be ahead of. Obviously, I want the best number and be on a good side, but sometimes it's not meant to be. Sometimes not meant to be. We could end it now. End the game now. We're a winner at 8-5. But I don't know. Notre Dame lost to Miami. Watch the line. Okay. See, here's the thing. If we're gonna, you go down these routes, like, well, these guys lost to A and they lost to B, they lost to C. I mean, if that's how you're doing games, I don't know how successful that is. Let's see here. I mean, Louisville lost to a Georgia Tech team. That's a 500 club. I mean, we got some bad losses on here for Notre Dame, no doubt about it. It's more reason for me. You say this. It's more reason to like them. Thinking about over UAB, UCF. Out rebound them. 36-17. It's a very small squad. I might go UAB -8.5. Again, there's someone else asked about this. Maybe it was a Ninja. It did not jump out at me at all. I mean, first of all, it was a 9.5-point home favorite last night, so I'm not going to look at that one. Didn't fit any kind of my parameters either. But you're going to give me a bunch of points. I would lean toward the dog. UAB is what, the second best team, third best team here in conference. They got Rice on deck, which is a nobody. It's Memphis, North Texas, and them. I mean, Tulane's pretty good too. They're 8-4. I would lean dog. Every team loses games they shouldn't. Man, again, listen. Did I bet Notre Dame today? No. Am I betting UAB or these? No. I am. I got my games I'm gonna bet. And I got dogs. I got dogs today. I mean, how many dogs I have today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. 6 dogs, a fave, and a money line. Oh, Drake. Are these guys a good team? I know people think they aren't that good, but they're kind of rolling through the Missouri Valley right now. I mean, they've covered what, 20? Excuse me. They're 23-2. Covered 4 or 5. Here comes Bradley. I mean, Drake has won 5 in a row versus these guys. Now, is it too many points? I mean, I could make an argument why we're just going to take points here with Drake. I'm not going to. You want to take Drake? I'll say sure. Excuse me. Bradley here versus Drake is what I'm saying. You want to take the points with Bradley's? Yes. But is it too good to be true? Like, it's a lot of points for the second best team in conference. Bradley's 6-2 on the road. These guys aren't no. I mean, who did you drop games to this year? On the road, Washington State. Okay, that's not great, but you went Washington State. Santa Clara on neutral. You lost to Drake by 7. And then here's the problem. Belmont, Northern Iowa, and Hillshy, all kind of middling kind of teams here in the Missouri Valley. That's why I think they're trying to lure you in with the points on the Braves. Forcing my hand, I look at this and say Drake's to play. Stephen Bowman's in the house. He's ready for baseball. Next Thursday we have Cubbies and Dodgers, MLB. Next Thursday, Cubs and Dodgers. We have a game to bet on. Camelback Ranch. Anything else in the chat to talk about here? We are live. We got games going on. Memphis and Wichita. Temple's up 9-7. Memphis up 11-10. Sacred Heart tied at 9. Baseball. Our guy Tex Styles is on Arizona. They are up 1-0 in the 3rd inning. He also likes the Vanderbilt, minus 136. Spring training. It's here. We got a game next Thursday. Breggy requested trade back to Houston. Come on. He did not. Why? Because they're going to put him at second base? I'll tell you what. I think Boston might be the sleeper team in the AL. And I said that before they even got Breggy. Because the Yanks got pitching. They got no hitting. The O's, I don't think, have enough pitching. They got Grace Rodriguez, and then it's a crapshoot. Toronto, we're gonna hope Toronto's good this year. I'll take a Red Sox future. Kind of want to take the 11 points with Iowa. Seems like a lot of points. Yeah, it is a lot of points. It's down. It was 12.5 last night. The Iowa game. I mean, what is that about? Gary likes UAB. There's a few people on UAB. It's just a game. You know, it didn't stick out at all to me. So I didn't bet it. Didn't bet it. I'm looking for you. Where's the Breggy? Where's the Breggy news? Breggy wants to be traded back. That'd be funny. I don't know. That is not. Again, I just looked because you said it. I thought, all right, is that true? I don't think it is. Yeah, Red Sox. I like the Red Sox lineup. And I think the pitcher could take a step forward. I like the pitching staff. I liked it last year. A lot of young guys, Bello, Crawford, Tanner Houck. Like, I don't know. You take a step forward, you never know. Interesting pick on Northwestern. I don't know. They were getting 3, and now it's a pick 'em or 1. I think they do all right. Baseball would be nice right now. I'm not a hockey guy. Yes, no hockey for me. No one at the hot corner. They got no one on either corner. If you think Goldschmidt's good, did you watch Rizzo play? They were the same player last year. Yanks had to get Christian Walker. That was the move for them. Sign Christian Walker. You let Soto go, which is fine. You don't want to pay him that much money. You got enough money sunk into Aaron Judge for the next 7 years. But you should have got Walker and Willie Adame. You got a pitcher. That's fine. You got Fried. The belly, you needed an outfielder super, but you didn't need Goldschmidt. I mean, maybe you get him as a DH or something. I don't know. I would have had Walker at first. And little Willie can go home, but he's in San Fran now with our guy Michael B. Sox are going to be tough. I agree. Any new baseball card opening said, I got to get some. I got to run. I was going to go over to my local today, see if I could find any good 80s stuff, or I don't have any new stuff. So Steven here is on the Sean Higgs channel, and we do crack open baseball cards. I still got – hi. This one is still sitting next to me here. 2022. Bowman Mega. Who are we looking for in here? They got Wander Franco on it. Is that still a good card to collect? I gave all my Wanders away. Southeast Louisiana tomorrow, waiting for the line to open. So tomorrow night, I do have games listed for tomorrow already. I'll tell you what I'm looking at. You want to know my Monday edition here? So you like Southeast Louisiana, huh? Let's they do not make my card for tomorrow night. Sorry to say. They are not on my where I'm looking at. Well, who I am looking at here. Let me see who Southeast Louisiana's got there. So hold on a second. Let's Southeast Louisiana against McNeese. So you're looking for a little home dog action. I'll be looking at we'll see what the line comes out at. Prairie View against Scrambling. Again, we're taking ugly dogs here, Maurice. 3-1 last Monday with the uglies. Lehigh as a dog, Morgan as a dog, Incarnate Word, Coppin State, Houston Christian, Delaware State, Texas Southern. Bunch of dogs. Southeast Louisiana is a home dog. I'm taking the road dogs. I'm going Road Warrior style. Dana Delp's in the house. Good to see Dana. Welcome. Sports are on today. Doesn't feel like it. It's just college basketball. Hey, there's no pro sports, so people think there's nothing going on. I'm sure the Yankees will win it all next year. I've heard that Aaron Judge is the best player ever. No. I know your sarcasm. Don't get Mr. Numbers started. Good luck today. Hit the like button. Yes, Stop Gio. Appreciate it. Seattle's trash under. Smashing the under with the Mariners. It's tough to do the Mariners, man, until they start hitting. Can they start hitting the ball? The pitching staff's great. Right up there with the Yankees. It's probably the best staff in the American League, but they're like, they can't hit. They're worse than the Yankees hit. Arizona tomorrow in a bounce-back spot over Baylor. Arizona on the road to Baylor. You're going to take them there? I would rather have Baylor at home. Judge over 48 homers. Bait, good value without Soto. He's going to hit. I mean, the guy hit without Soto before. My thing with Judge, and this is why I say you shouldn't have signed him to $40 million a year, is his health. He's been hurt before. He's missed chunks of seasons. He's played 3 full seasons. He's 32. What's he have? 4 full seasons under his belt? 3, 4 seasons? I don't know. 4 Florida A&M is 16-5 ATS. They can do. Are they playing tomorrow? Florida A&M. I don't see them on the card for tomorrow. There they are against Alcorn State. I think I had Alcorn yesterday. When did I have Alcorn State? Where's Alcorn? Yeah. Had them the other day. What was that, Saturday? Plus 5.5. Alcorn State as a dog. Winner. I think they won outright too, by the way. I would lean A&M there. But what is this going to be? A pick 'em? Seattle does have a great staff. No offense. Yeah, it's definitely ice cold. It is an igloo, to say the least. Raggin Cy Young. I could do that. I had him last year. Most strikeouts. I'll be back on him. I refuse to bet Arizona anymore. Tom is getting exposed by these coaches. Again, give me Baylor at home. Tough to win on the road in college. I mean, Kansas has lost at BYU. I guess Jesus says, Maurice, don't trust my bookie to get paid, he says. Snell strikeout leader. I mean, 10-1. Yeah, we put a couple bucks on it, Steve. But again, here's a guy who does not last. Gets hurt. Maurice, though, this is why, if you've been following my picks, especially on the premium side, we're taking Alcorn, but we're taking them as road dogs. Now, I don't think tomorrow in some SWAC action or whatever the heck, they're going to be a home dog. Or excuse me, a road dog. I mean, they are great covering a number, but look at what they cover. Again, I said we had them on Saturday plus 5.5. They won outright, getting 6. They won outright. We had them against Grambling. That was on Monday, I believe, 5.5. At Southern, getting 12. They lose by 5, 12 points. Getting 3, win outright. Getting 9. No, they don't cover that one. They're covering big numbers. Florida A&M at home, +2, +2, -3, -14. That's Mississippi Valley. -6. I mean, you're not going to be getting 3, 4, 5 points tomorrow. It's going to be, can they just win on the road in a pick'em spot? I don't know about that. They're 3-15. Covering and winning. It's all about the number. All right. Maurice got paid for my bookie on Thursday. Raggins just re-signed. Casey is live. Yeah, Casey. Listen, if you don't have the Casey win total over yet, you should have. I gave that out a while back, Tex. We gave that over 82.5 for the Royals, over 83.5 for the Tigers, under Twins 82.5, under Braves 94.5, over Nationals 70.5, over Diamondbacks 85.5, under Dodgers 103.5. So those are what we're on. I learned these small schools from your premiums. Yes. But listen, you see how we take them, though. We're taking them +5, +6, +10. You know, tomorrow, if they're a 1-point dog, or that does not interest me. No. I mean, you saw me run off all these other schools. They're all going to be, hopefully 5, 6, 7 or more point doggies. If Snow could stay healthy, yes. Well, that's if you could stay healthy, that's the question. Because he hasn't, and he's 30 years old. I mean, how old is the guy? Locking with the Kings in the house. Found out about Southeast Louisiana from you taking them in December. Betting them ever since. Yeah, they cover. Again, and I think I was against them last night because I want to take these teams in dog rolls when they're getting big points. That's taking them as faves. I'm going to lean towards more the dogs, but they're worth it, Maurice. I mean, listen. You want to go back to my December, right? We're having a good year of college basketball. So we're doing something right with these teams and schools. The smaller ones, we've been hitting them. Michael B's got to get out of here. I agree. I got to get out of here myself. I started a little early. I was like, hey, let me get out of here. Maybe head out and find some 80s cards or something. Money on Markel popping in. Where was he hanging out? Comes in 40 minutes after the show began. My best dog today? They're all good dogs. I don't have a best one. You know that. I just slop them all together and, hopefully pull out a winner. Remember, if you go 3-2 over 100 games, that's 60%, Markel. There's not a best one. I don't want to tell you to take one over the other. Best one. I don't even know who's left on the board. Let's see. Best doggy. Let's go take Northwestern at home. Take Northwestern. Hello, Nick Nasty's in the house. Just woke up. Must be nice waking up at 12:30. Steve Bowman enjoying the show. I appreciate it, Steve. Thank you. And yeah, baseball cards will be back. Because next week I'll be doing some future talk. So we'll have to do some live cards. King D yesterday, play on Moorhead, but cleaned up on Utah live against Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. And there's what's there to say? Not a good season for the Jayhawks. Nice win, plus 140. I'll be on here tomorrow. You'll be on time tomorrow? Okay. Hold you to that one. We'll hold you to Markel being on time. I'm going to put the picks in the chat one final time. Temple's already off the board here. We do have a bad number, but, we'll see what happens here. Maybe they battle in this one. It is 15-13 right now. Canisius +8, Rider +4.5, Northwestern. There's the Northwestern play there from dog. But there's other dogs. Green Bay +9.5. Northern Iowa over 133.5, and Notre Dame +7. I will be back for Money Monday tomorrow. SWAC and Southland in action. Hit the like, notification bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you tomorrow. Shoveling snow. Enjoy. Good luck. Bye-bye.